Do we have another scorer? Okay. Do we have everything? We do? Emma Cummings on the plate and Matt Saunders. It's alright.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second grade fixture today between Manly Eagles and our very own Cronulla Sharks. Officiating today's game is behind the plate Emma Cummings, doing base Matt Saunders. Around the diamond we've got Travis Giroud starting on the mound. Behind the plate, Kobe Painter. First base, one of our Illawarra boys, Peter Foulkes, followed by Daniel Moss at second, Lachlan Regan at short, Kobe Roberts at third base. In the outfield, we have Corey Rower in left, Jed Nacko in centre, and James Napier in right field. DHing for us today is Cole Smith. So leading it off for Manly, number 3, the shortstop, Brad Zorn. Brad leading off the season with an average of 471. Trying to get it started here for Manly in the top of the first. those who don't know, Brad's a paramedic in the New South Wales Ambulance Service. He's come in handy in a few games throughout the season, throughout Sydney. Ball hit there. Oh, line drive down there to first base, caught by Peter Folks. That's one out for the Sharks. Thought he was a bit caught off guard there with the off-speed pitch. Late in the swing and drove it up to Folks at first base. In the 2-hole Wednesday night starter for Manly, Shohei Aranayama. Two balls there for Shohei. Foul there, up to the right side. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh, foul ball there. Oh no, hit by pitch. Hit by pitch there. Shohei first base. Up to bat, the second baseman, number 9, Daniel Goodsell. Shohei taking his lead at first base for the left-hander on the mound. Oh, with a ball pass ball there to the back there. Shohei standing up at second. Big clash here today. It's 1 versus 2. Manly currently first position. So whoever wins today will definitely take that top spot in the second half of the season. Dan hitting 400 on the year. The 20 plate appearances, 15 at bats, 8 singles, and he's taken ball 4 there. So Manly on the charge early here with runners at first and second with 1 out. Brings the DH up, Ben Sutton. Strike called there by plate umpire Emma Cummings. Which evens the count 1-1. Low one inside there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fly ball to centre field. Tracking back is Neko. Takes the catch. Runner advances to 3. The runner at first base retreating back to 1. So 2 out here for Zurib and the Sharks. Runners on first and third with Brendan Haythwaite up to bat, the catcher. Brendan hitting .294 on the season. foul there to the right side. It's one strike. No balls, one strike on Haythwaite. Jammed in his kitchen there, fly ball to second base, and that ends the top of the first for the Sharks. Manly unable to put a score across the plate. That's 0-0 leading into the bottom. Two headset, does that work? You alright? That's fine. We welcome you back. It's one ball to Daniel Moss. Another ball inside from Matsu. Matsu started 6 games in the summer competition here with 1 win, an ERA of 4.1. There it is, strike there, straight down the can. The line drive there to left field, hits the gap. Moss rounding first, heading to second. With the throw, and he is safe at second base. Lead-off double there for Daniel Moss. It's the Sharks going early. Around the diamond for Manly today. As we said, we've got Matsu starting. We've got Haythwaite behind the plate. Ash Roberts at first. Dan Goodsill Goodies at second. Brad Zorn at shortstop. Trent Nicol at third. And in left field, Sean Parkinson, centre. Shohei, and in right field. Shohei's in right field. In centre, Adam O'Neill. Foul ball to the right side there by Kobe Roberts. Kobe's looking to hit something on the right side, get something outside pitch and drive to the right side to move Mossy to 3. Good strike on the inside corner there. Roberts shaking head there, not happy with that. Cummings says, no, I've got enough of the plate. for her liking. So Roberts here with the hole, 0-2. Swinging a foul ball there, keeps him alive, being aggressive. Emma Cummings, a first grade pitcher herself in the Women's League. Ball low there. Takes the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Roberts there, going to college next season. Signed late last December. Big strapping lad, 6'3". Ooh, check swings there. Gets enough on it to go foul. Keep his bat alive. Tell you what, Beach, we about that time of day we'll be looking to get some Guzman delivered here on menu log.
Yeah, I think it needs to happen.
Couple of burritos. You've already done it?
No, not yet. No, I wouldn't do it without consulting you.
Oh, mate, there'd be punches thrown in the commentary box. Commentary tent. The fly ball there to left field. Left fielder hustling in.
Oh, bad read. Drops in front of him.
Got a bad read there. He didn't went a couple of steps backwards before he went forward, which falls in front of him, which creates a hit there for the Sharks. So Sharks starting to circle here with runners at first and second with none out. The veteran up to the plate, Cole Smith. He'll, if you've ever met anyone who can talk his way out underwater, this is the bloke. If there's ever a bloke that can do it, this is it. This is it.
Yeah,
100%.
On the commentary screen for safety reasons.
Yeah, you'd never get past the first at bat. Great club guy. Takes a fastball there. Cole looking, getting a good bit of the barrel on the bat here and drive something in to score Moss. Hitting 261 on the season. Good ABP of over 400. He's trying to slap one there to left field there, but goes foul. Yeah, I'll be looking at getting a pulled beef. Yeah, with guacamole and sour cream, black beans.
I'm quite partial to the burrito bowl.
The burrito bowl.
Yeah, barramundi. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Once I find something, BJ, I like to stick to it, and I've really enjoyed it. I'd hate to swap and then not be as happy.
Yeah, of course.
So I've found something and I'm sticking to it. High fastball inside there. What I can say is Guzman's on Monday night with the Blue Sox clinic down here. They're feeding the Blue Sox players. Yeah, the guys helping out. So hey, if all those guys want to help out the clinic, free Guzman, this is the time.
I'm sure the boys will be happy about that.
Burritos for everyone.
No cooking. I think that's the real thing to focus on.
Cole here, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Slider there low outside, evens the count up 2-all.
So I don't know who tuned in to the third grade commentating, but apparently Jed Necco stayed in his bedroom last night with a game on the TV and was commentating along to the game.
Wow, was it in Italian though? We did say we wanted Italian.
I wanted it in Italian
to broaden our
viewership
Oh,
around.
a swing and a miss there. Great slider there by Matsu.
Yeah, his dad stopped him in. So he was practicing all night, watching YouTube videos of baseball.
Not executing there, and the runner staying in the positions of first and second. Brings up the big first baseman, Peter Folks. Folks, you could kind of say he's a bit of a team captain here and leads the boys, things like that. Starts with the ball outside. Pete's brothers in the team as well, in left field. A good bunch of guys, these Illawarra boys. Very funny to have around the club. You can imagine their house with stepbrothers would be hilarious.
Just getting some
Imagine them
family
sharing
tree
bunks.
updates here.
100%. Just had to give the missus a high five in the background there. I was getting poked. Probably asking for the key card or something, credit card. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, much to look forward to for me.
Just like the kids just walking ATM.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Pete. Watching a low pitch there. Tempted. 2 balls, 1 strike. Big swing there by Foxy. For strike 2. Evens the count up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Sharks failing to capitalise on the 2 early hits. Just trying to get something going here.
Got to do it.
Takes ball 4 there. So that loads the bases. His step-brother Corey Rower up to plate. I think they're having a competition who can get the tallest. I think they're both floating around 6'6". Matsu starting with a strike there. Chases a high fastball there, put himself in a hole. 0-2. Trying to make contact here to score a run. Give the Sharks an early lead. Fastball away there. It's the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Inside. Evens the count, 2-2s. Corey playing pretty much 1 week on, 1 week off at the moment. He's doing his placement in New South Wales nursing. The fastball there blows him away to make 2 out here for Manly. So the Sharks having to come down to their last out, try and score a run here with loaded bases. Brings to the plate the catcher, Kobe Painter.
Kobe used to be a bat boy for us down in Tonkin when his dad used to play third base first grade.
Did he? Look at you now.
Long time ago. Ooh, not that long. 10 years ago.
Kobe even the count, 1-1. Great young catcher for the club. Sees a low slider there. 2 balls, 1 strike. His dad threw out the first pitch a few weeks back when they were here with Yarrawarra. I love the older blokes with their memories. Proceeding to tell Kobe how good he was. We backed it up. The high fastball there.
He was still playing here maybe 6 years ago.
Oh, you still have. I still have it now.
When they were big in the winter. The guys, Chat, Skin, Bunks, still.
Bunk's still asking for an at-bat every
Short,
week.
Percy.
Foul ball there, check swing. Umpire Cummings asking, has anyone got any balls? We've all got a foul. I know Treasurer Brad McDonald will be probably in the fetal position somewhere. $8 a ball, they're all lost into the bush, into the swamp. He's a bit upset at that stuff. I'm sure he'll be down here tomorrow, he's lounging around with his gumboots on. down the middle. Strike 3. So after Matsu going to a hole with those runners on first and second done out, seems to strike out the next 3. The score remains 0-all.
Top of the second here, Trav leading again. Down and in.
Fastball inside there. Misses. Ball 1. This is the first baseman, Ash Roberts. Tell you what, there's some big lads in this second grade squad. A drive over the second baseman's head to the right fielder, picking it up the first bounce. So Manly looking to get something going here with a lead-off hit to Roberts. Brings up to the plate Sean Parkinson, the left fielder. Fastball high there. Travis has been the starter, I think, of every game this season. I don't think he's missed one yet. He's missed one, hasn't he?
8 games played, 7 games started.
There you go. All but one game.
I think Kobe Roberts started then. Yeah, Kobe Roberts. Very straight guy.
Yep.
No emotion shown ever.
No.
Seen me smile once or twice.
I don't think I've seen him smile.
Takes a lot.
Yeah. You'll give a hug every now and then. But there's no smile.
Maybe
He's very polite.
Maybe just very sensory.
Yeah, very polite though. Ooh. 4-4 there. So as the Sharks did in the first. As the Sharks did in the first innings, Manly's got the first 2 runners on with none out. Up to the centre fielder, Adam O'Neill.
Bit of unrest in the crowd.
We yet to see a punch up in the grandstand yet, but you never know.
Got the club secretary and the mother of the umpire going at it. I have to tell you, I work with Trav, and he told me 6 weeks after he saw me at work.
That
He
you
came to
work
training one day and goes, "Oh yeah, I work with you." I'm like, "Oh, do you? Yeah, I saw you about 6 weeks ago." Why are you telling me now?
Foul ball there to the right side. Yeah, that'd be our Trav, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But gets the job done for us.
Enjoys his time. He's always at training, always at the games, always supporting. There's not much more you can ask for.
Fence.
Tell you what, if you're thinking of getting to the game for first grade tonight, tickets, grandstand's filling fast. But it's in a COVID-safe manner, of course, these days. Got to have your balls wiped, bats cleaned. So Manly here looking to take a early lead with runners at second and third with none out. O'Neill with 2 and 2. Sorry, full count. Takes ball 4 there. Zero really struggling with the zone right here. 3 walks in a row. This is going to deserve a pitching.
I'd love to say that you can see it on his face, but like I said, you can't.
Brings in a bit of a meeting at the plate here. Bit of a visit. Everyone's going to go and have a chat. I remember playing third base. I was never prone to these meetings. I didn't see the point of walking all the way over there to say nothing. Did you? I could always walk back.
Never anything really.
The worst one is when you came in, you think about the last minute, you walk over, and about 2 minutes before you got there, it broke up. You had to walk back.
You do the same
Just
thing when you're a
wasting
coach
time.
at juniors. Like you walk out there and is there anything I can really say here? You know that you're not doing
Yeah,
well.
I can yell that from third base. So Pivot's playing up the middle, going to try and turn the double, both corners playing in, looking to get this double through 4. Starts with a fastball high again. Usually the torque works and you get a strike. Not in this case. Zero really looking at struggling out here.
Leaving them up and outside a fair bit. Hopefully you can adjust, get it back down in the zone.
You have to adjust quickly. It's out there again. Just not making an adjustment here. There we go. It's fastball. He's going to work the count back. He's got 3 balls, 1 strike.
I thought that was quite a generous strike call.
I
as well.
did too, but they do come automatic every now and then. Oh, pop up there. He's gone foul. That would have been nice. What it does do is fills the count up with the 9-hitter. The third baseman, Trent Nickel. The ball hit through the gap there to left field. Scores 1 run. The runner from second was held up. But hey, at least it was a strike. So brings the lead off back up, Brad Zorn. As I said before, he's a paramedic, including set a bit of a charge in here to a Manly team. Zurib starts him off with a strike. Back-to-back strikes. Zorn here in a hole very quickly, 0-2. Fouls high fastball off there. Ball outside. Few fans in the crowd getting a bit rowdy.
We've got the secretary
Begging
to
for a
send emails
fastball
out
again.
to let them know to
Begging
be
for a
quiet.
strikeout. Oh, swing. Oh! Off the end of the bat. So a cue ball there. Gets Zorn to first base, and the runner from third makes it just in time for the forced play. Not much you can do there. Swing and a miss there by Shohei. The same as Zorn, Jerub's got Shohei in a hole, 0-2.
He's filling up the zone early, which is good compared to his last few at-bats. Yeah. This is the payoff pitch.
Nice block there by Painter. Keep the ball in front. Oh, nearly threw it over the pitcher's head.
All the work blocking it and then throws it away.
So none out here for the Sharks. Manly have scored 1 run already. Loaded bases. Strikeout there for Jerub. Gets the first out in the top of the second.
Breaking ball. Gets the timing up there and he swings over the top of it.
Brings up Dan Goodsell, the second baseman.
Trav with a fastball down the middle. Some swinging but missing. Just come back to a good zone here, Trav. Just a little too late in the inning to do that.
Looks like he's found it again.
Definitely.
2 strikes for the third hitter in a row, 0-2.
Another payoff pitch, so if he goes back to the same breaking ball that got Ariyama.
Ooh,
Good shape, just low.
big 12-6 curveball there. Goodies checked, but just not enough there to get the strikeout. And 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, it's off the leggings of the catcher. And unfortunately that run's going to score.
Dorothy Painter obviously thinking if I blocked it there instead of letting it hit my leg in, he might have had a
Yeah.
chance there.
If you notice, he's just trying to pick everything and not getting down and blocking it. You need to start blocking the ball instead of trying to pick it. Fastball low, fills the count. Foul ball down the right side. Goody's keeping himself alive. The 3 runs across the plate. There's 1 out here, top of the second. Great pitch there. Goodsell being the hitter he is, got a piece of it, keep himself alive. He's had to stare into the commentary box there. Fastball inside hits the Goodsell. Gets first base. No attempt there to get out of the way. So keeps the bases loaded again with 1 out. With the DH up. Ben Sutton. Fastball there for the first strike. Foul ball there. Jerub still coming at the hitters here. It's 2 strikes.
I think it's 3 batters in a row now he's gone 0-2.
Yes.
Been struggling to get that third strikeout pitch.
And there it is.
And as I say it,
Oh, the commentators cursed me there. Maybe we should try that with 2 strikes
yeah,
again.
we should do it a lot more often.
So that's 2 out here for the Sharks.
High curveball, not something that would generally get an out, but it
No.
worked.
We'll take it. Up to plate, the catcher. Brendan Haithwaite. There's a good cut of that one, which fouls it back behind the plate. So 2 out here for the Sharks, looking to get the 3rd out. Limit the damage that's been done by Manly. Currently 3-0. A swing and a miss there. A high fastball, probably could have left that one. Puts himself in a hole, 1 ball, 2 strikes. See if the commentator's cursor work here. A ground ball there to the right side through the gap to the right fielder. Scores a run. Once again, runner held at 3rd base.
James Napier hitting a cutoff, not something you always see.
Yes, he got to that fairly quickly.
Obviously taking all of those advices that everyone's giving him to take it.
Yes, yes.
He's only developing young player.
Look at that, it shuts the game, shuts the inning, sorry, the run game down straight away. Up to bat the left fielder, Ash Roberts. Fouls one back there.
Another 0-2 count. Let's see if Trav can close it out here without any more damage. Breaking pitch inside.
And that ends the inning there. Manly, but not before the damage is done with 4 runs. The Sharks looking to get their first at the bottom of the 2nd when we come back. First pitch swinging there by Regan. Gets the out at first base. Probably not the wisest thing to do there. After Manly scoring 4 runs, comes up and swings at the first thing he sees. Obviously not very patient.
So quick, in fact, that I hadn't actually turned the camera on. Probably a good thing for Lockie,
Right.
so it's not caught on camera.
Matsu, he'll say, I'll take that every day of the week. Thank you. Up to bat, onto the other up-and-coming him, James Napier. Takes a fastball low for a strike. Big swing there. Gets in a hole 0-2. James played in the 18th game this morning. He passes a double up. Swings and misses for strike 3. They're missing a few players this week due to the cancelling of the round and then the reinstatement of the round. 4 days difference there. Didn't help anybody. Short a few umpires today as well. One of the last game's commentators, Jed Nacko, up to bat. Takes a fastball low there for a ball. So you won't hear much from BJ at the moment. He's just ordering our lunch from menu log from our sponsor Guzman. Foul ball there with a swing and a miss. Oh, that wasn't wise, hitting the umpire's car. But no, McDonald's not over there. No, I think they've gone into the swamp. But Brad McDonald, he'll blame the umpire for that because it come off his car. And a strike 3 there. Ends the inning. A bit of a temper tantrum there from Deco. I'm sure Dad Joe's not going to be happy with that.
Not unheard
Joe's
of.
probably not home yet.
Not unheard of.
So he wouldn't assume that. So he's not going to be happy that he's got to work 6 hours to pay for that bat.
I'm sure Joe making work much more than that.
It's still 3-0 here to Manly. 4-0, sorry, to Manly. We'll see you at the top of the third.
In the last game that it was live on Game Changers, and I was thinking, I was like, yeah, no, we old school.
Welcome back here to the top of the third. Jurub still on the mound. Starts with a fastball there for a strike. It's Sean Parkinson, sorry. I'll get his name right, Sam. It's a hard one. Exactly. Parkinson fouls one back there in the hole again, 0-2. Beautiful afternoon for baseball. It's probably sitting around the 27-degree mark. The big 12-6 curveball there.
Great pitch, ruined by Kobe Painter.
The catcher throwing it away to the third baseman there, ruins that strikeout.
Almost as bad as his haircut.
That's about the centre fielder, Adam O'Neill. Jurub's done with the last 7 hitters. Started with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, much better after that first shaky few batters.
And 0-2 again. Tell you what, we pretty much don't have to commentate the first two pitches every hitter at the moment.
Yeah. Strike
It's
down the
going to be
middle,
0-2.
foul ball. That's what it's been. Strike down the middle, foul
Yep.
ball.
And here comes the 12-6. There we go. There it is. Foul. O'Neill too good for that one. Fouls it off down third base. The change up there down the middle. Strikes out O'Neill for the second out here in the third. Sorry, just ordering my burrito there. Travis had a tough second inning. He making short work of the third here with 2 strikeouts already. Oh, there's a fly ball there to right field. Nope, the second baseman's going to take that one. And a nice quick inning there for the Sharks. Still 4-0 to Manly. As we start the bottom of the third here. Fastball started there for Matsu to Moss. Sharks trying to get the leadoff hitter on. Foul ball back there. In a hole already, 0-2. Daniel's one of the Illawarra connection. They all drive up together. Pretty much playing the same team. Second grade. Watches a slider low there. Bossy works at, I think it's Jamboree, isn't it? Down south. He loves it down there. And that's a fastball in there for strike 3. After walks from both teams, always seems to be strikeouts at the moment. Brings up Kobe Roberts, the third baseman. The big unit. The line drive there to right field. Fortunately, straight to the fielder. Didn't even have to move a step. Just stuck his glove out and landed straight in it. So 2 out here, making light work of the Sharks. It's Matsu, but brings to the plate the veteran, Colin Smith. Matsu starts with a fastball there. Smith evens the count there, 1-1 with the ball outside. Fastball low there. As I stated before, it's a beautiful 27-degree afternoon here at Bonnet. Slight nor'easterly wind. If you can hear that slight buzzing noise in the background, you learn everything on the show. That's called the cicada. It's making noise up in the bush there. It's that time of year.
Not the only thing making noise up.
No. Trying to fill some content in here, you know.
Yeah. Give the
Beautiful
people what
bush
they
setting
want.
here at Bonnet Bay. The magpies and the kookaburras will be here soon, as it comes dark. They'll be out to get all the moss from the LED lighting, the new towers here. It's a beautiful place to play baseball. Better than driving to Penrith, I can tell you that much. Beach is just down the road. It's a nice seafood platter. And Matsu strikes out Smith there to end the inning. And we'll be back at the top of the fourth. Crusher.
Fouled it off to get the second strike. Nope, he does not. Absolutely crushes it over Corey's head. Looking through, he'll do good relay. No, he's going to get there. Absolutely crushed it. So since you wanted to talk baseball, did you hear Corey Kluber's going to the Yankees? Who have the Red Sox signed? No. Liam Hendricks, 54 million, 3 years? Ridiculous. Not at all. Well deserved today. He's worked pretty hard to get to there. Changed. He was throwing, what, 90? He was throwing low 90s when he was a starter. Now he throws 97, 98. So obviously done something right. Hello. Self-hold him. Who else? Oh, he's a WA. I thought he was Melbourneite. Do you reckon Lewis Thorpe gets a look in this year? He did alright in the couple of outings he got last year. Shohei keeping that one off the stumps. I think he knows it. Yep. Practicing for Australia Day.
Shohei trying to take second base there, but foul ball. Swing and a miss there to Goodies. Count 0-2. Manly have runners at the corners. None out. Ball hit there to the third baseman. Oh, a bad throw there, and runner makes safe there. A bit of panic sent into the third base there. Kind of didn't know what to do.
Off the base ball by Saunders when no one was questioned.
Yep.
Very animated.
Third base, they're not ready for that.
Half the man he was.
Yep.
I think
Got to be anticipating anything there, but no.
He started to try and keep going at third. And
Yep.
Forgot to throw as well.
So looking to do some damage here is the DH, Ben Sutton. He's got none out, loaded bases. Fly ball there to deep set, shallow. The second baseman's got it. There'll be a play at the plate here. And the runner scores. So with one out there, catch the deep second base. Zorn scores from third base.
Not Mossy's forte, throwing it over 60 feet.
No.
So
We're happy if it just makes 30 feet.
Online, but yeah, anything longer than 90 feet is not his thing. Did well to get it there, but
So with one out, Haithwaite up, runners at second and third, one out. Peter there complaining that he wasn't ready for the pitch, but he was standing in the box with his bat at his shoulder, just not looking the right way. Fastball in there for a strike. Makes it 3 balls, 1 strike. Jurup drawing another walk, having another struggling inning here. Not sure if he's got much life left in him. Coach coming out, looks like he's going to make a pitch change. Yep, Jamie Roberts has gone to the pen. That'll do Jurup, Travis today. Bit unlucky sometimes, but falling behind the count there. A few hitters didn't help him. Didn't help his cause. Manly scored a few runs off that today. Currently 5-0.
Bringing to the mound a crowd favourite.
Yes, crowd favourite. Big on the dance scene in the city. Josh Bishop. He's
Complete opposite to Travis.
yes,
Motion.
yes. Yep, he'll be telling the catcher there what he's got on today and what pitch works for him.
The only person that has ever turned to me after throwing 8 pitches and gone, oh, almost an immaculate inning. I'm like, mate, just throw the ball.
He'll be
He's always thinking about what stat he can then cover
yeah,
off.
not sure what cleats he's wearing today. He has different cleats for different situations.
The Ken Griffey junior ones that he has.
Yep,
He's not allowed to wear them in college because they have too much personality.
he's got a bit of a Van Stencil wind-up. Just about 20 miles too slow. He'll build up as he gets older.
He heard that too. And now
He's
gonna
trying to gas that one up. Some P-plate has just rolled up. Maybe that could be the menu log. I know, but no, it's one of the Manly players. He'll lose a windscreen there. That'll be the second one for today.
Yeah, Volkswagen got hit earlier.
We won't tell him about that. But Josh is back off to college on Monday.
He's lucky there's no quarantine on the other end because he's still holding his quarantine belly.
Yeah, so I'd quarantine him anyway.
Yeah, well, for different reasons.
Yeah, exactly. He loves the nightclub, loves the dance party,
Doesn't enjoy a beverage as well.
but great kid.
Can only have 6 of the beverages, as you know. And then he'll
Tops out at
you'll
2.
find him collapsed under a half put up 10 when he can.
Yeah.
Not a strength. That
Don't
he's-
ever ask Josh to put a 10 up when it's raining.
Absolutely.
2 beers in.
You find him slumped over in the pouring rain.
Yep.
After his 2 Jägermeisters and 2 beers.
So, situation we have here, loaded bases. 1 out. With Ash Roberts up, the first baseman. Fouling went straight there. Bishop coming straight at him with a fastball there. Says we're going to do something here. We're going to go at him. We're going to fight. Just getting a time check on our Guzman's delivery. Another 14 minutes. Bishop with another fastball there for strike 2. So Roberts here in a hole, 0-2. The ground ball there, third baseman. Didn't get in front of that, tried to alley-oop it. And as we know, that never works.
Scores Ariyama, bringing it to 6-0.
Yep. Can't field a ball with your feet planted.
About it either.
You're going to spot that fastball if you're going to throw it there on 2 strikes. Fastball again. So another run cross there for Manly to make it 6-0. It's another fastball. Still loaded bases here for Manly. With 1 out. Another fastball with 2 strikes. And a great catch there. And you got the double play there by the second baseman. Daniel Moss. Race that he gives him there. Reaching back. Lucky he didn't have to throw far. It was a good 20 feet throw. Threw it to him on the full.
Really in his element there.
Yeah, that's really his zone there, isn't it? He's done a great job there and got the double play to get the Sharks out of trouble.
I have seen him try and play shortstop before, and he's just outside his range.
Yes, everything was working for him there.
Seems to be a trend with the Illawarra boys. Jaden Brown having the same issue.
Yeah, there's clearly a second base issue down in the Illawarra.
Yeah. Too many of them.
And
can't do long toss.
Yeah. Gonna have to look at addressing that in the off season, Illawarra. But until then, let Mossy and Brownie take charge. Got a few guests in the commentary box today, just lingering around. We've got big Joe Necko. I'm not sure if Joe saw his son cost him $120 about 10 minutes ago. I think he was off looking for balls. No, he's looking at us oblivious to it. Son banged the bat onto the ground and cost himself $120. It's a new bat. You just see the steam come up his head right here.
Yeah, I think Pete doesn't agree with that being 2 strikes. That was a bit low. But for a tall man, he's not one to ever let that not be known. If he's not happy with something, he is one to voice it. Is he? Gee, I didn't think he'd have the patience for it. Can't scream at the fish. The big man's gone down behind first as well, sniper, but I'm sure he'll be very happy about that. Same spot. Inside to him. Same spot 3 times in a row.
So 3 balls there on Rower. Takes ball 4. Trying to get something going here for the Sharks. As I said before, we had a couple of special guests in the commentary box. Desi Dean. We're going to start a new segment next week called Jailhouse Rocks. Some stories of some unlucky gentlemen have crossed the wrong line in society and are currently incarcerated. She got driving them around Sydney and dropping them off at different hotels. But that's for next week. And there's a high ball that drives it over the first baseman's head. Ball hit to right field. The ball's fired into the cutoff of the shortstop. So Cronulla with runners at first and second. One out. Brings to the plate the shortstop, number 27, Lachlan Regan. Lachlan looking at being patient here, trying to get his pitch. Trying to do something with it, not just swing it any willy-nilly. Hatsu wanted that pitch there, but it looked a bit high. Bit above the numbers. Regan was able to lay off it. Gets the fastball there. Lachlan's one of, I think, 13 brothers and one sister or something like that. They all play for Cronulla. Good baseball family. He's part of the 2015 Little League World Series team that went to Williamsport. Good drive there, foul to the right side. Good kid, come out of 18s last year and straight to the shortstop position in second base. In second grade. And plays up a bit of first grade as well throughout the season. Still got a bit of growing to do, I'd say. That's strike three there. Watches the third one here. Slider on the inside corner.
Let's see what James Napier can do.
James. Next week we've got Joe Necco in a bit of the commentary team. We're going to do it in Italian. High fastball there. The ball to Napier. So 2 balls there, 1 strike on Napier. Napier trying to get a good pitch here and drive a run in. Get Cronulla on the scoreboard. Fastball outside there. Watches that one go past. Napier draws a walk there. Great at bat there. So with 2 outs, brings to the plate our Italian stallion.
With his fresh lumber.
Jed Nacco supporting a brand new bat there. I'm sure this one works a lot better than the last one.
We're about to find out.
Well, good eyes there from Necco.
Of course, if it doesn't work as well as it, the
Pitches seem to slow down a little bit on the mound.
Because Joe will let out a little spray, I guess.
Yes, you better get your microphone on mute.
Go mute. Sorry about that.
Yep. It's more entertaining watching his dad here. Oh, nice drive there to right field. It's going to go foul. Matthew's definitely slowed up on the mound. He's more time in between pitches. Oh, another line drive to right field. Just foul.
Just laid on it. It seems to be
Shohei.
through the barrel.
Yeah, Shohei's playing the line down there.
Dangerous territory, yes. Try something.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, high inside. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Neko having a good eye on that one.
Plays with a certain intensity.
Unique. That's the word,
indeed.
unique. Swing and a miss. So the Sharks missing an off-scoring opportunity there. And we'll see you at the bottom of the top of the 5th.
Yeah, for those of you tuning in, they've gone the long way down Washington Drive. It's pretty upsetting, but you know you've got to do these things. Painter sporting what seems to be a intentional mullet, so I'm sure his parents are very proud of him. But it looks he'd probably be paid for that haircut too. Even worse. He's also one of those that will let his mates cut his hair, even though it's ill-advised. So I'm sure it'll be and he's on holidays at the moment, so. High ball for the first pitch of the inning by Bisho. Making the adjustment, not something that Coves can handle, but straight down the middle.
Bishop there's got strike 2. As long as on the lead-off hitter with runners at first. Third, sorry. Oh, Sean draws a walk there. 1 out walk. Yep. Brings up to their plate. Shohei. Bishop hoping for a ground ball here to roll a double to get out of the inning. Runner holds at first. One strike. Oop. 2 balls there, no strikes. Ooh, close one there, but 3 balls. Ball 4 there low. Load the bases with 1 out. Up to bat the second baseman, Dan Goodsell. Starts with a fast ball there on Goodsell. Where? Great pitch there. Called there, it's 2 out. Starts with a fastball there. Painter picks one out of the dirt there. Even the count, one each. Another fastball there. Swing and a miss. Fouls off the curveball there to the right side to stay alive. Count 2-2. Check swing there. Yes, he did. Check swing called there for the strike 3. End of the inning for Manly with no runs scored. Manly still hold a 6-run lead as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Top of the lineup up for Cronulla. Daniel Moss up to plate. That's who's still going here in the 6th. Starts with a high fastball. 5th, sorry, the 5th. Got a rejuvenated bit of energy after having a wonderful burrito from Guzman Gozman, one of the Cronulla sponsors. I'm just in food, what do they call it? Food coma. Guzman Y Gomez. We'll watch that later on down with a beer at Skeeters. As Moss draws a walk there to try and get some offense going here for the Sharks. Brings up to plate the third baseman, number 13, Kobe Roberts. His father, probably been given the bird. Matsu starting with a strike there, down the guts. Moss taking second base there. Trying to deke Mossy there, going to 3. But, Mossy didn't see it.
Must be watching one of
Or
those
just couldn't
dancing
be bothered,
shows on
one of the
Netflix
two.
and decides to
Yep.
bring it into his game. Why not?
So the Sharks, for a first time in a long while, will get a chance of scoring a run here. Got a runner in scoring position with none out. Roberts driving one up the middle there to the centre field. The centre fielder picks it up cleanly, fires it into the plate. Roberts is going to second, and he's going to be tagged out at second. Safe! Got around the tag. Great slide there.
Good swim slide. Good sort of letting Sadie know that he's not happy about missing the tag.
Great slide there by Roberts into second base.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how upset you get that doesn't put the tag on him.
Yep. If you don't put the tag on, you don't put the tag on.
Very good slide.
I think he's arguing with the wrong bloke there. Former ABL catcher. He knows all about tags. The birds are starting to come around this wonderful ballpark here at Bonnet Bay.
Not the only thing chirping.
Yes, not the only thing chirping. The cicadas have toned it down a little bit. They can feel something happening here for the Sharks. There's something building. They're circling. Brings up the veteran Cole Smith. It's a couple of strikeouts today, but try and look at getting some action happening here.
Opportunity for him to tell us a story.
Starts with a high fastball there for a ball. Another high fastball. So Matsui here falls in a bit of a hole. None out. Runners on second and third. 0-2 on the veteran Cole Smith. Fires one in there for a fastball. Connor McDonald's just rolled up for Manly on his own program late. If you're as tall as he, as big as he, you can do whatever you want, I reckon. What do you reckon? You would have dealt with bigger than that in the Jailhouse Rock there, Desi. Oh, Smith watching 2 fastballs down the middle there. So he's got his work cut out. He's got even count, 2-2. Low outside. Just a hand up, let him know. I think it's just an excuse to say something.
Stay quiet for too long. Builds up inside him.
It was 20 seconds there without having to say a word. And he had to get something out.
I do wonder if he talks in his sleep.
Well, the fist at the end of the shortstop. Oh! They've had to retreat. Didn't quite get all that in his kitchen a little bit. The shortstop Zorn took that, so Cronulla with 1 out. Still runners at first and second, stranded. Brings to the plate Peter Folks, number 76. Oh, big swing there. Fouls one to the back net. Cronulla with a few missed opportunities today with runners in scoring position and less than 2 out. But hopefully this is not another one of those situations. Ooh, low fastball there, blocked by Braithwaite. Eighth rate there, caught first grade on Wednesday night for Manly. Young catcher coming through. Fastball outside there from Matzo. Brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball inside there. Fills it with 3 balls of 1 strike. Excuse me. And Fox there draws the walk to load the bases to bring up his stepbrother, Corey Rower, who my fellow commentary team member had no idea that they were stepbrothers at all. Just tight-knit friends. They are. Correct, Joe. Joe will be doing a segment next week, learning Italian. 101. Yep, there we go. We're going to try and broaden our horizons to the Italian families around the world, especially those ones from Italy. There you go, from an area called Denavente. That's Italian for fettuccine. So, what we got here, loaded bases. Actually wasting no time throwing a fastball in there for a strike. Whoa! Corey there taking that fastball outside down right field line, but going foul. So with a situation here to put the ball in play, it's down in a hole 0-2. You have to widen the zone a little bit. Do what he's got to do to put this ball in play. Whoa, fires on the left field, it's a fly ball.
Left fielder looks like he's tracking it, Mossy tagging.
Runner tags, runner will score. Stands up easy. So there's Cronulla's first run. They've opened the account to make it 6-1. Here in the top of the crowd's going ecstatic. Someone control that crowd out there. So they've settled down now. And brings up to the plate Kobe Painter, as we like to call him. Was it Little Red Riding Hood? Dorothy, with the red shoes on.
Sporting red boots in a blue, black and white club.
Yep.
Interesting choice.
So looking at driving another run here for the Sharks. Double their account. Ooh, fastball in the low bottom of the zone
low,
there.
Including Kobe. But we can't say much because the umpire's father has just joined us.
Ball outside.
Yeah, that was the same line.
I've heard the mother of the umpire is the feisty one.
Yeah, not the brother.
Everybody knows that.
No one has to worry about the brother.
I've heard the father's a soft touch, but not the mum. There's a ball driven. Oh, trying to drive that into their dugout.
Definitely 4 runs.
Trying to take them out for a forfeit.
Beating a square leg for sure.
And then Manly, to their reaction, decide they will shut the gate here. This is a dangerous place. Kobe looking to 2 out here, driver running.
Based on the haircut, not the best judgment.
No.
So we'll see how he goes.
Oh, he's trying to do it again! Straight their dugout. Lucky Manly have shut the gate there.
It's up and very late. And he's just absolutely slapping it against the fence.
He's been watching the cricket.
He has.
Woo! Tell you what, they went fielding that. That was mighty quick off the bat. You hear voices in the background. That's the umpire's mum and dad having a Barney. Nothing
The
foul
best
to the right.
parenting method for their son in his baseball woes.
Another foul to the right side there. The husband retreating as usual. Cowering down.
Kobe giving the KR3 a definite workout with few off the end.
I heard yes ma'am numerous times then. Oh, he's put the ball in play. It's a chopper to third base. No, foul ball. Umpire Cummings signaling that foul.
Just had to
The
be
live
part of the
stream will
family.
say that I'm lying. Everybody knew it was foul, probably except me. So still 1 ball, 2 strikes on Painter. Battling Hardy. Nice, hold it off there. Low foot curveball there. Ball 2. Evens the count, 2 and 2. And fastball down the can. Ends that inning for the Sharks. So the Sharks score a run to make it 6-1. We'll see you at the top of the 6th.
Simon Parker's going to back up next one. He'll lead off, I think.
So at the top of the 6th, with Hathwaite up, is swinging a miss there. Bishop there for a fast ball for a strike. Foul there, nice piece there from Hathwaite. Bishop there trying to entice Hathwaite to swing something low. So 2 strikes on Hathwaite still, fighting for his bat. We've got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, Bishop with a nice pitch there.
Bisho bringing it to 2-2. Lockie Regan in the middle there, but Mossy to safer hands takes it.
At least someone caught it.
That's it, communication.
Still we want here. Let's have a joke about it after, boys. I called it. No, you called it. Oh, we caught it.
Pete trying to
by yelling yours.
Sure, it would have been a simple instruction. Simple instruction from me.
Yes, yes. So the first baseman up. Roberts puts his hand up, time called. Oh, big swing there, long swing. Nearly falling over.
Huge swing. Almost swung his knees out.
He has swung for the fence here, which is a good 500 feet.
It's got to be that swing. Potentially with that swing, you might reach the fence.
Got his
on
money's
one bounce.
worth.
Bisho trying to do his best Johnny Sueto impression with the leg hold there.
Yep. Don't know if you can hear that in the background, but the kookaburras are starting to come around.
Fair enough. His name is Mr. Dean.
Oh, that's what you get for trying to swing so hard.
Bisho didn't like it, yeah. Didn't like the way he swung and then popped him in the back of the thing, giving us a bit of a look.
Yep. To
yeah, a little bit.
a one out
Bisho's
runner
not
on
one
first
to,
base. First baseman
hold
looking
back.
down at the ground. He's obviously felt that. At the end of the day, left fielder Sean Parkinson, he's like, I'm in the box, let's go. I want some action. Bishop says, I concur, and fires in a first fastball strike there. Bit of a low hand sitter here. Oh, ball to the back net. Swings and misses.
Bisho in command of this at bat. Handsome lead at second.
Big swing there. Strikes out. Oh, 2 out. Bit of confusion there. Brings to the plate the centre fielder, Adam O'Neill. First grade fixture should be an interesting one tonight after a close game on Wednesday. Both teams not having their full squads on. We'll bring that to you live at 6:30 tonight. First pitch.
Indeed he shall.
The ball hit the right side, foul by about 6 metres.
Getting absolutely roasted by the afternoon sun here.
Are you?
Yeah, definitely going to have a painful
I'm
night's
going
sleep.
all right. I've got the shade thing. Someone
Yeah,
put the
you're
shade thing up. Probably yours, is it?
Yeah, it is.
It's great that I'm in the shade and you're not.
Yep, thanks for that. Much appreciated.
Fantastic.
It's all right. It's only
See, we've
my
got a
own-
light thing
my
going
own
on there.
shade. Yeah, it's very good. We'll have to talk to BCF about
Oh, the
some sponsorship.
eclipse has just come and stood behind you. Oh, there's fires one there to centre field. Centre field's going to pick it up.
Did not miss that one.
Could be a play at the plate here. No, stands up there. So as quickly as Cronulla got a run back, Manly have tacked another one on to make it 7-1. Yeah, I'll have it. Yeah, fuck this, I'm having it. Ooh. So that's the bat, the number 9 hitter, third baseman, Trent Nickel. Fouls one off there, straight into the catcher's
That's going to
stomach.
sting a little.
It's going to hurt a bit. Give him a bit of a walk around. Umpire sees if he's alright and he says, yep. Bit of an apology there from the hitter, not really his fault, but nice to see.
Reminiscent of a Robbo Williams, the beard here.
Yeah, a bit of sportsmanship there.
Kobe sucking it
That's
up.
what you
Getting
want, you
back
just
in the
got the
box.
ball
He just
to
wants
the
to get
guts.
next to it.
I think you really care what anyone says. But it's nice anyway. Oh, throws in a harbour bridge there.
Yeah.
Yes. So Manly looking to keep going here in the sixth. Manly won 18s and third grade, so there's a ball hit to the shortstop here. He didn't move his feet. He got the out at second, but that's side away there for Cronulla. Very close there.
Bottom six with about 20 minutes left.
Bottom six. It's going to be a big
doubt-
task
I
here,
doubt
otherwise.
I doubt we'll see inning 7 before boys get us.
No. Big ask for the Sharks.
One thing we
but,
haven't seen is any incorrect umpiring calls like we saw in third grade.
Nah.
Popular opinion says that wasn't interference. And Manly will also argue that there is no, you continue to play after an interference call, but let's see.
Oh, depending on the time.
Nice in the shade, yeah. So we've got Parker, Simon Parker is batting for Regan.
So pitching change here for Manly.
Kenzie Dean batting
Sees young Zach Murphy rise to the hill.
Napier, yeah. And we've got Daniel Cummings batting for Jed Neto. Simon.
We're in the bottom of the sixth.
Simon Parker in the game from third grade. Let's see if he can bring some of the offense that third grade could not.
Offense hasn't really been the word of the day for us today. Swing and a miss there. Makes it 2 strikes. Strike 3 there, and 3 straight strikes.
Quick work of that one. In comes the substitute commentator's son, Macadine.
Macadine.
Fellow sportsman, you got Kenzie Dean at the bat. Just left in the batter. First call, strike one.
What are you looking at doing here, Des? As the father of the hitter? What are you looking at doing here?
He waited for the second pitch.
You got a good piece in his 18th game.
Ball.
This is not the Masters, Des. This is not the Masters. You would have to talk quietly. As the crowd hushes.
Ball, one strike. Wait for Chris to
Oh, big
Foul.
swing there.
Foul ball off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch coming around, get ready to go to the set.
Falling behind here. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Trying to put the ball in play.
put ball in play. And ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
If we had a camera facing into the
Back to the
commentary, you could
box.
see one father watching his pitcher, the other father watching the hitter.
Umpire's calling ready to go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way.
Fouls that
Foul
one
tip
straight
off.
back to the
Next
umpire's
stage of
booth.
the game. Try to protect the plate. Make sure the thing doesn't have a little strikeout here. Okay, so just
What are you
keep it
talking
rolling.
about? Hey, talk it up, mate. Can't hear. We're supposed to be sweet chocolate, bro. You and me, sweet chocolate.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Oh, man. A little bit high. A little bit out. Curveball there.
Murphy there throwing a high
And
curveball.
waiting. Count pitch.
Fills the count.
And pitch up. Get ready. Aim. And
There it is. Strikes him
strike
out.
3 outside. On the plate.
It's 2 dead here.
He's batting. He's got to come at the bat now. Daniel Cummings. His left-handed pitcher. He's inside the box waiting on the pitch to come through. Pitch is then ready.
You don't see this every day, Des.
And ready to
The daughter's umpiring. The brother's hitting.
pitch coming in the way. Ball 1. Ball 1 inside plate man on a low pitch. Pitch is coming through.
Who does the
he's
parent
ready to
support
go.
here, really?
Daniel ready.
That's the
Cummings
question.
ready.
The favourite, obviously.
And swing and strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Daniel Cummings up the bat. He's trying to keep the
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sox momentum going here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Close inside pitch. Low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is ready. And Daniel's on it. He's ready. Got his hands ready back to go. Ready to swing. Ooh. High and outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. All right, he's in the box. Pitch is coming ready. Daniel's up to ready to bat. 3 balls, 1 strike. And foul tips away. He's got a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. He's making the pitcher wait a little bit patiently. He's trying to really keep the Sharks into the game. Ready? 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. And close one. There's a ball and 4. Got a walk. The pitcher doesn't agree. Neither does the catcher. But hey, it's what the umpire calls a hot addition. I'm sure you can hear me. Sharks have a runner on first base. They're coming. And the pitch comes down the can. Strike 1. Left-handed pitcher's up. He's runners getting signed from third base coach. And pitch on the way. Oh, a little bit low and outside. One for the land, 1 for the roll, 1 for the get up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Batter's in the box and he's ready to go. And this is what we're waiting on. Left-handed pitcher's up. Pitch on the way. Inside pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitcher's ready to go. Batter's been cautious. He's waiting patiently for the pitch to come down for the left-handed batter, left-handed pitcher. Daniel Cummings getting a little bit of a lead on first base. And foul tip. Foul tip off. He took a big hack at that one. He was going for the fence, I believe. Make contact. All right, we got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first. Get a little bit of a lead. Pitcher comes to the set. Ooh, and a swing and strike. He strikes out the third batter. Fourth batter, correct? Fourth batter. Manley still ahead. 6-1. And that is time of game, ladies and gentlemen, from Bonnet Bay, from the cutout reserve here. And we're signing off. Have a good night.
Hey, thanks, Cronulla. Thanks, boys. Cheers.